I'm Jeff Parkey, and I'm the Assistant Manager of the Planning and Community Development Department here in Anderson County. At our last comprehensive plan rewrite in 2007, the county's population was about 175,000 people. At the last census in 2010, the population was just over 187,000, so that's about a 6.5% increase. A few months ago, we got a new census estimate for the 2015 county population that we are using now. That estimate had us just short of 195,000 people, so from our last major rewrite of the comp plan in 2007 until now, that's about an 11% increase in population countywide. The more interesting story, though, is the people behind these numbers, because we have all types of people in Anderson County now. People who are newly retired are relocating to Anderson County. People who are longtime residents are staying in Anderson County and aging in place. People who are in the prime of their careers are in Anderson County, and also younger people with new families are coming to Anderson County too. So it's a pretty balanced picture in terms of life stage for the county's population. So we have to be prepared to meet the needs of all these different groups. All areas of the county have been experiencing population growth, but one area in particular that has seen considerable growth in recent years is the Powdersville area. It's seen about a 35% increase in population since the 2000 census, and that's pretty significant. But also Anderson, Pendleton, and the Williamston-Pelzer area have experienced a good bit of population growth too in the last 10 to 15 years. Those places have seen about 12% population growth. We think the general trend is likely to continue. Our 20-year population projection has the county at about 220,000 people for the year 2035, maybe even a little bit more than that. Now, there's unknowns, certainly, when you're looking 20 years out into the future, but to us, this 220,000 ballpark figure seems like a pretty reasonable projection. Building permits issued by the county continue to rise. In 2013, there were about 493 residential permits issued by Anderson County. In 2014, that number was up to 668. And then last year, in 2015, that number was 732 residential permits issued. So it continues to rise. The trend continues to go up. About 2/3 of the county's housing stock is in single-family detached units, and about 62% of the stock is owner-occupied. More and more, though, we're seeing a variety of housing products coming into the local market here that cater really to a range of consumers' preferences and price points. The Neighborhood Initiative Program is helping us remove blighted residential structures from neighborhoods all over the county. Eliminating blight enhances property values and improves health and safety in the area. What's happening now with the Neighborhood Initiative Program is we're using the funding that we receive from the state to purchase blighted properties from willing property owners, and then we can do an environmental assessment and cleanup. We're doing demolition then, and short-term maintenance of the property follows that. Nearly 200 properties, eligible properties, we've identified all over the county, and at this point about 55 properties have actually been secured, purchased with contracts from those owners, with the first round of demolition for these scheduled for August. Last month, in May of 2016, the county was at 4.4% unemployment, which is the 5th lowest measurement in the state. And that's comparable with a couple of the counties down in the Charleston area, and that's a pretty robust economy down there in that region right now. So that's a very good number for us. That 4.4% is down from the previous month in April, and it's more than a full percentage point down from May of 2015. So our year on year is down quite a bit as well. We're experiencing great success with our business and industrial recruitment and retention strategies in Anderson County. It seems like an announcement of a new industry choosing to locate in Anderson County, or for an existing industry to expand their operations. These announcements come, it seems like, about once a month. A lot of new businesses are coming in, and the ones that are here are staying, and they're expanding. We have approximately 31 international companies operating in the county right now as well. On a very different note, though, the economic development strategy that we see in some of our smaller municipalities is really interesting. Basically, we refer to this as placemaking. What these municipalities are doing is they're using kind of unique local assets that they have in their community, and they're turning into an advantage to attract new residents and kind of smaller scale Main Street type businesses. They place a strong emphasis on community amenities and convenient location and local color and the hometown feel. So through all that, it makes for a place where people want to be and live. But at the same time, these municipalities have convenient access to larger employment centers as well.